This tutorial video is going to cover how you can use the visual putting stroke model in the SlopeGrade app on an iPad to dial in your putt speed on the practice screen. So we have the roll maps view displayed here on our iPad, and we're here on the practice green today on a green speed of about 9.5. They just aerated these greens, and I'm going to be working on getting dialed in from 15 feet uphill today. So I want to make sure first that I'm in the training mode for roll maps. You can easily check this by either clicking on the stem text up here or the 1 foot past hole text. And I'm going to make sure that this tournament mode setting is turned to the off position. I like a 1 foot past the hole holding speed, and I'm already set to a green speed of 9.5. So I'm going to go back. And with this 15 footer that I have in front of me, it's about 3 or 4 inches uphill. So I'm going to go to the 3-inch column here that represents the slope elevation. I'm going to go all the way down to the 15-foot row and press and hold this gold square that's right here. Now right away, I'm going to have a bird's eye view of the putting stroke model display that's going to show me the pacing of the putting stroke that I have configured. Right now I have it set to about 60 beats per minute. And I'm going to turn on the metronome for this effect. So now we have a metronome playing. I'm going to turn this way up so you can hear it. So this metronome is going to be the cadence for our putting stroke. Now to really bring this into effect, I'm going to actually press this plus symbol here, and it's going to rotate the screen to the landscape position and display a life-size version of the putter and the golf ball, animating this putting stroke model. So here we go, we are in landscape position, and it's going to go off the screen and through the ball. And now I'm going to set this iPad right next to this ruler that I have here, and right away it's going to tell me that we're about 10 inches back to give us the optimal rolling speed for this putt we have in front of us. So I'm just going to get situated here and just kind of time it, watch the model a few times. And then in 3, 2, 1, we'll go. So it's a little bit more uphill than we thought. So what I'm going to do is tap this grid here, and I'm going to adjust the uphill value by about an inch or two. And now we're back to about 10.7 inches with our backstroke length, and when I press the back button, it's going to replay this animation. So now it's going to be a little bit farther back, so now instead of being here, we're going to be closer to the 11-inch mark. And I'm going to get this ball out of the way for the effect and go through this process again. Watch it once or twice. Once is good enough for me. And I'm going to go in 3, 2, 1, go. Much better rolling speed that time. Let me do it again. Watch it. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that if you're in the sunlight and you don't have shade to work with, you're going to need a cover for your iPad so you can actually see the animation on the screen. So we're going to go again in 3, 2, 1, go. Once again, great speed. It rolled just as much as the first one, about a foot past. I'm going to go hit one more, see if I can make this one. 3, 2, 1, go. Well, I went a little early, so I'm going to wait for the animation to go again. 3, 2, 1, go. All in all, my putt speed is pretty dialed from 15 feet. With this uphill putt, I could move around the practice screen to work on different looks and either have the iPad here and yardstick, or a combination of one or the other or both, and really get dialed in quickly on the greens that I'm putting on. I'll see you in the next video.